Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdulillah, Salatu Wassalam, Rasulullah. Honorable Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Asian University of Bangladesh, Dr. Muhammad Jafar Sadiq. Honorable Treasurer of Asian University of Bangladesh, Professor Muhammad Nurul Islam. Our Registrar, my dear colleagues, and my dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Very warm welcome to all of you. I hope, in spite of the heat wave, you will be here until the end of the program. And this program is for you, my dear students. And this is once in a lifetime opportunity. Don't miss this. Take the best out of it and don't leave anything out. I am very honored and pleased to be back to Bangladesh after 37 years. I spent 7 years in Canada. I spent about 30 years in Australia. I lived and worked in Germany, in Canada, in Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Oman, Malaysia, Australia, and Bangladesh. Maybe I'm a very lucky person, alhamdulillah. But ultimately, when the Honorable President of Bangladesh, the head of this country, appointed me as the Vice Chancellor of this university, I left behind all the years that I have spent overseas and came back to Bangladesh to join you, to work with you, to be one of you. I hope that inshallah my joining this university will be beneficial not only for this university but for this higher education in general in this country. In the beginning, I want to pay respect to the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and all the people who give their life, sacrifice their life, starting from 1952 language movement to our war of independence. May Allah rest their soul in peace in Jannah al Firdaus. I want to thank the people who have established this university, particularly its founder, Professor Abul Hasan Muhammad Sadiq. And without him, we all will not be here. We pray for him and his family, so Allah give him the best award and his family the best award in this world and in the hereafter. I want to thank the Honorable President and the Trustee Board and my colleagues for working together to make this university a world-class university. It is with great pleasure and a profound sense of pride that I welcome you all to this semester's orientation ceremony at AUB. As a freshman, today marks the beginning of an exciting journey for new knowledge, friends, challenges, growth, experience, and degree. On behalf of AUB, I extend a warm welcome to your chosen university. You are embarking on a transformative chapter of your lives to shape your future, to brighten your life. In this campus, you are not just students. You are scholars, thinkers, innovators, leaders of tomorrow. Your dedicated teachers are always with you to guide you to successes. Embrace the challenges and opportunities ahead and with courage and determination for creating a bright future for you and your family. If I ask you what was the first university ever existed on the earth, this is the university, right? This university was founded by a woman in Fez, in Morocco. That woman, Fatima Al-Fihri, spent what she received from her father as inheritance to create this university. And University of Al-Qurayn was established in 859, middle of 9th century. And one of the first PhD graduate ever is Yaqub bin Ishaq al-Kindi from Basra, Iraq, a country that was destroyed very recently with some fightings. This is our proud campus. Everybody should be happy of this campus, right? I don't think any university has such a magnificent large building, 10-story building dedicated only for the education of all students. And we have here 10 acres of land, green, quiet, and conducive to higher education. Perfect place for learning. We are proud of this. Our courses and programs are all accredited by the University Grants Commission. We meet with the University Grants Commission frequently. Here is a photo with the Honorable Chairman of the University Grants Commission, my former colleague of Dhaka University, Qazi Shahidullah, and my colleagues there, along with the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Ashulia University. With the flower is Professor Hasina Khan, a renowned scientist in this country, and the Secretary of the Bangladesh Academy of Sciences, my colleague from Dhaka University once again. I met her very frequently in various occasions. So, our programs, our courses are all accredited by the Bangladesh government. I want to assure you that you have the best setup here in the management to provide you the facility and resources that are required for your academic growth and your professional excellence. Our treasurer is no one but A.K. Minamul Haq, who was the director of the B.Sc that trains all the bureaucrats of this country. I have seen him with many bureaucrats who salute him as sir because he taught them. He trained them in the academy. We are proud that he is here with us. He has a master's degree from the United States and a bachelor degree and master's degree from Jahangir University. My colleague, Honorable Treasurer, Professor Muhammad Nurul Islam, is a renowned scientist in this country in the dairy area, in Emil Hansen area. He's a leading scientist, and also he's the chair of the Bangladesh Center and Testing Institute in the milk dairy section. He is a well-known scientist and his professional standing is well recognized by his professional colleagues. I don't think you find a match of this kind of person to be treasurer in any other, even the public university in Bangladesh, not only private university. You should be proud and we should be proud of who he is. I don't want to drum my own bell, so just have a look. I'm lucky to be the emeritus professor in Australia. I'm lucky to be a elected fellow of Academy of Science, the organization that's set up by Dr. Kudrat Khuda, the founding scientist of this country. And I organized 5 international conferences, very successful conferences in Malaysia, in Egypt, in Qatar, in Indonesia, in Pakistan, and Bangladesh. As the chief editor of International Journal, I have been serving since 2006, and it is a Scopus indexed journal. I received the Qazi Musa Hussain Gold Medal from the then Finance Minister, Abul Mal Abdul Muhit, for my research contribution in statistics. It is offered by the Bangladesh Statistical Association. Since 1996, I am the 4th recipient of this prestigious gold medal. I am a cultural diversity ambassador of Queensland government. I told you before, maybe I am very lucky to be achieving all these things because Allah enabled me to achieve. We cannot achieve anything except Allah enabled us to achieve. We can only achieve that Allah enabled us to achieve. So, I think you are in right hands. Inshallah, this university will look after you. But as our chairman said, if you don't come for help, you don't ask the question, you don't come to your teacher, it's impossible for our colleagues to help you. I am sure if you approach them, you'll find them friendly, knowledgeable, helpful, dedicated, and cooperative. The Chancellor of the University of Southern Queensland came to Dhaka to offer me this certificate for emeritus professor. I'm not sure if anybody else have that luck. I'm pretty lucky, very lucky actually. A Chancellor of a University of Australia come to Bangladesh to offer a former colleague like me. We are living in a strange time, my dear students and colleagues. You saw 2 photos, right? One is the school, the other one is madrasa. I don't know the reasons. For some reason, our guardians are preferring to send their students to madrasa as opposed to school. I don't think it's a good sign. Both madrasa and school should be competitive. Good quality education, good quality students ensure that our future generation grow up to compete the challenges of the world, not in Bangladesh only, but also outside. So we have to think about seriously what we can improve. And as human beings, there is always room to improve. We provide support, our treasurer has mentioned that. Now, think about it. Many of my colleagues have raised this question. Why you are in AUB? Why your parents have sent you to this university? Why would you spend so much money for your higher education? Why you will spend best part of your youth, next 4 to 6 years, in AUB? The answer is, our chairman said, you have to be a human being that will achieve the best thing in this world and best thing in the hereafter. If we can't do this, we're wasting our time. Please ensure that your best part of your life will best utilized. Here we appreciate the performers. Top 2% students of our university will get 25% tuition fee waiver. This is one of the ways I want to encourage you, my dear students, to compete in excellence of education, so we can reward you with your hard work and your achievement. Don't miss this opportunity. Our students are champions in debate. Debate for democracy. Our students are participating in varieties of games and sports. We are celebrating our national days with due respect. Now I want to ask you some questions, my dear students. Have you visited the website of Ashulia in Bangladesh? Raise your hand if you've done it. Excellent. Everybody should be doing that. Have you visited our Facebook? Please raise your hand. Excellent. You'll be doing that. Have you visited our student portal? I am sure you will appreciate our online payment system, either through Selfin and CRM machine or Amar Pay online system. You don't have to go to any bank. You can use your mobile phone to pay the fees. We want to make your life a lot easier. We have introduced device tracking system in our buses, right? You don't have to wait in the sun for buses. You can wait in the shade and know where is the bus, and then come on the bus stop right on time. We want to make your life easy. We want to serve you as much as we can. And then we have provided here facilities for best higher education that you acquire. You have to have discipline knowledge. You are doing business, you must be knowing what is business, or marketing, or CSE, or Islamic studies, or business, whatever it is, or education. Now, at the same time, you need to acquire technological literacy. In this world, if you don't know the technology, knowing only your discipline will not take you long further. Must be technological literate. That's absolutely important. And then prepare your foundation for your career to realize your dream. Now, as I mentioned here, we have accommodation for our students. Our transport system is free. All buses are free. We have 7 different routes covering almost all part of Dhaka Metropolitan City and then outer district, nearby district. We have free Wi-Fi. We have canteen. We have an online portal of our students that you can see all the programs that are doing, your exam timetable, your fee, if there is any due, you can see online from there. And then we have labs, and we have sports and game facilities. Our teachers are highly qualified, they are dedicated, experienced, and caring. They are available for consultation outside the class hour. So please make use of them to make your learning journey easy and more effective. We provide books. Our library advisor and proctor has mentioned all these things about it, and also librarian. Please make use of those facilities and resources to make your learning journey easy and make yourself prepared for the actual career that you are looking forward to. Now, as AUB graduate, this is very important. May I have your attention? A special attention now, please. Graduate attributes are the qualities or characteristics that the employer will expect from you. When you go apply for job, as graduate of particular discipline, they will look for these qualities. My dear students, please take a special attention of this. You must know your discipline very well. Definition, concept, interpretation, example, exercise, everything that should be up to date. Then you must have communication skill. If you know a lot of things but cannot explain, either verbally or in writings, nobody will benefit from you. Communication skill is absolutely important. Part of your degree requirement. Then problem solving and critical thinking. You have to face the real life problem and solve it. Then you have to be ready for intercultural or international communication, cultural diversity. That's the reality of life now. You have to deal with people from, say, Philippines, people from Malaysia, people from India, people from Nepal, Europe, America. I'm sure a lot of you will do this. So please prepare yourself. Broaden your horizon in that way. And then I believe universities should be producing leaders. I don't mean political leaders. I mean leaders in actual work, in profession, in research, in manufacturing, in entrepreneurship. Universities should be producing leaders. Please aim to be leaders in your area. And that will be rewarding. Our nation will need you more in the role of producing job, creating job than applying for job. That's what I want to emphasize. As university graduate, you have to aim for creating job for our nation. And then you have to be very much proficient in internet and computer technologies these days. Our chairman has mentioned, I also emphasize here, without being a moral entity, we won't be human beings. We will be like animals. You see many animals on the street these days because they have lost their morality and ethics. So please pay attention to them as well. Okay, before I finish, I want to talk about the artificial intelligence. All of you, I heard about artificial intelligence, right? AI. AI is a very useful tool, but it has also drawbacks. The person who led the OpenAI, Sam Altman, he resigned from his position late last year, and he said the technology underpinning his company's most famous product could bring about the end of human civilization. It's a serious warning, right? And then later on he said that the worst case of AI risk, I think this technology goes wrong. If it goes wrong, it can go quite wrong. So, European Union is legislating for particular use of AI, not every use of AI. I think the civilized world and developed countries will all follow the suit. We have to know AI, but we have to know its limit. Otherwise, if we cross the limit, we may endanger ourselves. So, that's something that I want to tell you. If we expect you to graduate, your success is our success. If you become successful, Asian University becomes successful. Our university is known by our graduates. Our university reputation will be promoted by you, our students. Please remain part of AUB all the time. We have a huge network of alumni. Our alumni are very established in home and abroad. And I think you will be proud of that network. And I ask our alumni director to be in touch with you when you graduate to be active in the alumni network and contribute to the university. You are an ambassador, a goodwill ambassador to the university. Take the positive part of the university to your friends, your relatives, your community, your society, your colleagues. If you see anything that you're happy with, bring it to us. We will try to help you to resolve the issues that you feel important for your education and for the environment that we are around here at this university. We participate in other humanitarian activities. We are all human beings. And the activities and events that university organize. Please try to be creative and beneficial to other people. We are not selfish. We have to take care of others who are around us, including our family. Please keep our campus clean. We want healthy environment. Help keep it clean, look after the facilities, and then avoid any kind of misconduct. in the exam or anywhere else. We won't tolerate any kind of that. And know the rules and policy of the university and timely pay your tuition fee so that the university can provide you the best possible facilities and opportunities. University is different from colleges because of research. If there is no research, there is no university. We are investing on research, our colleagues are engaging seriously into research, and our students will also do the same thing. Through research, we want to create new knowledge. We want to expand the boundary of knowledge. And we want to contribute to our country, our nation, and world at large to solve the problems that the humanity is facing. So we encourage you to engage in research. Just one of my books that was published in November 2020, Meta-analysis Method for Health and Experimental Studies, has over 32,000 downloads. I encourage you to do your part. Write books when you are grown up. Give them knowledge, share the knowledge with the profession and people that other people can benefit from you. Our alumni activities, now before I finish, I cannot forget Gaza. No one should forget Gaza, for God's sake. Gaza is now a hell on the earth. It's the largest open-air jail according to Jimmy Carter. And there's no food supply, no water supply, yet the bombing is continuing. The hypocrisy of the world is exposed by the US college and university students. Believe me or not, this is from the United States. Their government is giving weapons to kill the children of Palestine, but the young people are opposing it. They have more conscience. They are against the crime and criminals, whereas the government is supporting the wrongdoings of Netanyahu government, who is again being challenged by his own citizens in that country. What the Gaza people and Palestinians are asking is to live in peace with respect and honor, side by side with Israel. They want free Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine. Nothing less, nothing more. It's the Palestinians who will be deciding their destiny, not somebody will impose on them. This is the core of the education, human values, that we respect you as individual, we respect you as a nation, otherwise I don't deserve any respect from you as individual, and my nation does not expect any respect from other nations. And I salute these young children in the United States and Europe who are standing for justice and peace, for the oppressed people of the world, whose land being confiscated, their citizens being evicted to make room for the foreigners. And this is the map I want to say. I want to finish with these words. Please say no to disrespect your parent. Please respect your parent. Please raise your hand if your mother and father is alive. Mother and father alive? You guys are lucky. Very lucky. Please serve them the best way. And you will not get anything better than pleasure than serving your parents. My father used to say, may Allah give him Jannah, that no son spends so much money for father and mother. Okay? I want your mother and father to say even better than this, that no son and daughter serves his parents or her parents better than my children. Okay? Can you take the challenge, please? Do not send them in the so-called S-care or take care or whatever, Bindasro. Please make sure that you look after your parents when they are old. That is the door, entrance to the paradise. Avoid crack. Our society is facing serious consequences. I saw today even that women are taking drugs. Astaghfirullah. This is harmful. Who doesn't know drug is harmful? Yet, our young people being attracted. Please say no to that. Please say no to academic misconduct. No cheating, no copying. Nothing will be allowed in this university. Please try to study in a university that is proud of its students' conduct, good conduct, not misconduct. Stop cheating, corruption. Don't abuse others, particularly your spouse, your brothers and sisters. If you abuse others, they will abuse you. And please respect the poor. Please respect the poor, because Allah has created them as best of human beings. based on the creation. So poor deserve our respect. Once upon a time, I heard that one of our colleagues, by mistake, was saying that drivers are not good, no, good for nothing. They come from low family. I oppose this. Maybe the driver will be successful, and I may not be successful in the eyes of Allah. So please respect people you think that they are not of high society. Those who you think not of high society, they may be higher status in the eyes of Allah than you do and I do. May Allah keep all of you healthy and happy and help achieve your goals in this world, in the hereafter. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.